This video is brought to you by TS4U IT Engineering Bootcamp. Are you looking for an IT bootcamp? In your journey with TS4U, you will get workshops and tasks every week, hands-on practice, technical tests and tasks, show and tell, mock interview. And we get paid fully only when you get a job. You can get affordable student loan. Become eligible for free tuition. We offer industry-demanding IT boot camps. Join now and start your IT engineering journey today with TS4U.
So my next question is, can you tell me about your last project?
Yes, I think this is your first question. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. Hey, thank you for giving me the opportunities. And I am Shublu Ahmad. I am from Michigan. I work hybrid now. And so far, our weather is getting changed and we're doing very well. So now let's get it started. My last project, I'm working actively as it is the e-commerce based platform. This company actually supporting the tens of thousands of small companies across the USA. These small companies, they do not have a professional, the web-based platform for their e-commerce, the product. So such as like, all the way this company is providing, providing multiple things. Number one is the client is a small company who is making, as an example, like the $3 million, $5 million the yearly sale, but their application is not doing well. And they're very broken. They're very broken as for how their development, the application works. So part of this platform is we actually provide the end-to-end e-commerce platform to the client. Part of this, we do the hosting for them. We actually do the seller portal. We provide the buyer portal. We provide all the best features with this package possible. And plus it is each of the platform, each of the client is SaaS based. So with that said, we provide everything on the cloud, and we have actually I'm actually going to focus on our development, the methodology. We follow the Agile Scrum, and then we have 2 weeks of a sprint. And once we get a new like the client, we have a product owner assigned to the client, and the product owner actually provide all the requirements, such as the example, the client, the new logo, and the client, the business theme, and the client specific privacy policy, client specific terms and condition, client specific the return and shipping and everything else. They provide their own like the domain information. They provide all the API, the shipping information. So client actually bring all of this. Before client provide all of this, they actually work with our business team, because these are the information is required from the client, so that from the development team, we can update all this information. And then once it comes to us, we follow the Agile Scrum. So in this, our whole team is involved, because the infrastructure changes done by our DevOps team, and all the front end changed by our front end developer, and the back end changes by our back end developer. And it is actually the Marne stack. So the MongoDB database, the database on the cloud. It is we are using the AWS, and the Express.js, the Next.js, and then the React.js and the Node.js. And we are actually exposing all the APIs through the Swagger, and most of the business requirements, the backend is driven by the APIs. And some of the requirements on the front end, they do not have the APIs, only the static web pages. So that's as part of the quality team, my responsibility is actually ensure each of the requirements. So how we do this? So I have since this is the application, we are providing the 1,000 of the business owner across the country. So I have the requirements, the regression suite. For the APIs, we are using the Postman, but enter like the automation suite in the Postman. I have the automation suite that's actually wrote on the Selenium WebDriver is the Java. So both are actually separated out from each other. And once we get the new requirements, and when the requirement, the testing is done, actually I run the hundreds of APIs that include the positive, negative, and it actually cover the most of the features. And then once the testing is done, and the functional testing, regression testing is done, actually give a green signal. This actually can go to the cloud ops engineer. They actually create the new cluster, and they actually we use the Kubernetes to actually deploy the entire project. And then of course the cloud ops engineer, they do their magic. I'm not involved that much, but I'm involved when the deployment happen in the test environment and the staging environment. I do verify in the testing very thoroughly as part of the testing. Functional testing, regression testing, smoke testing, sanity testing, all is done. When it is actually the deploy to the staging environment, I actually perform very thoroughly automation testing. Our focus is actually the API automation using the Postman. And I do the database validation, data-driven testing. I do the schema validation, and the feature level, actually I have hundreds of test cases for each of the features. So once all of the testing is done, debugging is done, actually generate the test reporting and actually provide to the business, the product owner, and product owner actually share the entire test report with actually the client. And we actually, the product owner set up what is called the show and tell. In the show and tell, actually product owner and myself actually give the detailed show and tell to the business, our end client, and based on their feedback, actually we come back and we fix everything as expected, and we actually go to the second show and tell once that they actually sign up, and then actually it goes to the production go live. So that's actually the application. And beside that, we have the planning meeting. I'm telling you, in the Scrum ceremony, we have the planning meeting. We have the 2 weeks sprint planning meeting, daily sync up call. We have the technical review meeting, the quality assurance review meeting, and actually the knowledge transfer meeting. We have the DevOps, when the cloud ops actually deploy something else. We have that meeting as well. We have a lot of good meeting going on throughout the day in our sprint. And end of the day, we have a sprint, what is called the release planning meeting, and we have the retro meeting. And the production we do deploy between the 9 p.m. to the 10:30 p.m. Eastern time, because that's actually the expectation from our business end. Did I answer your question, by the way?
Yes, you did. Very detailed answer. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you walked us through like a lot. Is it supposed to be this long? I mean, do we continue for this long?